Soft snow blankets the festive city streets, lights twinkling on Christmas decorations. Ethan, clad in a worn jacket, hurries through the crowd, gently leading 7-year-old Mia. A worried frown creases Ethan's face as he checks his watch, his eyes darting around anxiously. The city's cheerful facade contrasts sharply with the growing desperation etched on Ethan's face. In the warm café, Clara sits alone, the gentle lighting highlighting her face against the snowy night outside. Her expression is a delicate mix of anticipation and quiet resignation. She slowly sips her drink, the warmth a temporary solace against the cold. The rhythmic ticking of the clock echoes in the silence, marking time. Each tick underscores the weight of unspoken thoughts and lingering hopes. The snow falls softly outside, a silent witness to her solitude. In a warmly lit, cluttered apartment, Ethan frantically searches, a palpable tension filling the air. His brow furrows as he presses his phone to his ear, the apartment's cozy atmosphere contrasting with his rising panic. Ethan's face pales as he receives the dreaded cancellation call from Mia's babysitter. Signs of a shared life peek out from the apartment's organized chaos, highlighting the stakes of Ethan's desperate situation. Desperation etched on his face, Ethan races against the clock, the weight of his responsibilities crushing him. Inside the warm cafe, Clara checks her watch, a shadow of disappointment clouding her features. She gathers her gloves, the soft leather a stark contrast to the night's chill lurking outside. A silent decision hangs in the air as she prepares to leave, her figure framed by the cafe's warm glow. The cafe door awaits, promising an exit from the cozy warmth into the unknown of the night. Under the cloak of night, Ethan and Mia brave the treacherous city streets, their every step a dance on the slick, snowy surface. A sudden slip, and Mia crashes to the ground, a sharp sting piercing the night's silence as she scrapes her knee. Ethan halts, his face a canvas of guilt and concern as he rushes to Mia's side, the snowy ground mirroring his emotional turmoil. The city lights blur around them, casting long shadows as Ethan kneels beside Mia, a silent promise of protection in his eyes. Inside the warm cafe, Clara rises, a figure poised on the brink of departure. Suddenly, the cafe door explodes open, shattering the cozy stillness. A fierce gust of icy wind sweeps through, carrying snowflakes. The warmth of the cafe is challenged by the sudden intrusion of winter. All heads turn towards the door, curiosity piqued by the dramatic entrance. Ethan bursts into the warm cafe, breathless, snow clinging to him like a second skin. He clutches Mia's hand, their fingers intertwined in a silent, urgent plea. His gaze pierces through the cozy atmosphere, locking onto Clara's eyes. A silent question hangs in the air, heavy with unspoken words and shared histories. Inside the warm cafe, Clara gestures towards the seats, her initial annoyance beginning to melt away. The aroma of coffee fills the air as Clara approaches the barista, a subtle shift in her demeanor. 3 hot chocolates, please, she requests, her voice softening with a hint of warmth. The barista nods, the promise of sweet warmth hanging in the air. A hopeful expectation settles as they wait for their drinks, the cafe buzzing softly. Steam curls from mugs, filling the warm cafe as Ethan gestures, his brow a roadmap of worry. Clara watches, her expression unreadable, a silent observer in the cozy space. "I am so sorry I am late," Ethan says, his voice laced with genuine regret. He continues, "You would not believe the morning I have had. It was just one thing after another." Ethan concludes, confessing the morning was a complete disaster. Sunlight floods the warm cafe as Mia, eyes wide with curiosity, gazes up at Clara. Mia's innocent question hangs in the air. "What's your job like, Clara?" Clara responds with a warm smile, her eyes reflecting a hint of mystery. "It's interesting," Clara says, choosing her words carefully. "A little chaotic but mostly interesting," she adds, her smile deepening. The warm cafe air is thick with the aroma of coffee. Ethan stares into his cup, his grip tight, knuckles white. His voice cracks as he begins to speak of Lena, his late wife. He recounts struggles and sleepless nights consumed by grief. His words paint a vivid picture of his raw pain. Clara listens intently, her eyes filled with deep empathy. Soft light bathes the busy cafe, highlighting Clara at her small table, a half-empty coffee her sole companion. She gestures subtly, her expression revealing a delicate blend of vulnerability and hidden strength. The cafe's ambient hum conversations, clinking contrasts sharply with the solitude she shares. Her voice, a mere whisper against the background noise, hints at the loneliness she battles. A glimpse into her world, the challenges of a successful woman in a demanding, unforgiving world. The warm light of the cafe cannot mask the profound loneliness reflected in Clara's eyes. Ethan gently tucks Mia into her bed, his movements tender, a silent promise of protection. He pauses, watching her peaceful face, a tableau of innocence under the soft light. A soft smile graces his lips as he reflects on the evening, a moment of quiet contentment. A glimmer of hope flickers within him, a feeling he hasn't known in years, now ignited by her presence. Clara stands at the window, a silhouette against the vibrant tapestry of city lights. Her gaze drifts over the cityscape, lost in contemplation, a hint of wistfulness in her eyes. Memories flicker through her mind, each moment from the date replaying like scenes from a film. A silent review of shared laughter, fleeting touches, and unspoken words. In the heart of the snow-covered park, Ethan and Mia's breath mists in the crisp air, their laughter echoing. They roll a massive snowball, their combined effort shaping the base of their snowman. The snowy sphere grows larger with each push, a testament to their joyful collaboration. At the park's edge, Clara observes Ethan and Mia, a serene smile lighting up her face. The warmth of her smile contrasts with the cold air, a silent appreciation for their winter merriment. The scene is a tableau of winter joy, laughter, and quiet affection under the open sky. Clara sits at her desk, a fortress of files surrounding her. Usually, she is a picture of focus and drive. Today, her thoughts drift, her usual intensity replaced by a distant, vacant stare. Lost in a maze of memories, she barely registers the glow of her computer screen. Ethan and Mia consume her thoughts. The weight of their impact is almost tangible. Her mind is far away, replaying events and conversations, searching for answers. The office fades, replaced by the vivid presence of Ethan and Mia in her mind's eye. Inside Ethan's cozy apartment, Christmas lights twinkle, casting a warm glow on the intimate space. Ethan and Mia, bathed in the festive light, share a tender smile as they prepare their small Christmas tree. Delicate ornaments are carefully placed, each one a symbol of shared memories and love. The twinkling lights reflect in their eyes, mirroring the joy and anticipation of the coming holiday. Inside Clara's apartment, a Christmas tree glitters, its ornaments casting a soft glow across the room. Clara stares at the tree, the epitome of festive cheer, yet her eyes reflect a profound loneliness. The lavish decorations seem to mock the emptiness that settles deep within her chest. She reaches out, her fingers tracing the outline of a delicate glass ornament. A sigh escapes her lips, lost in the quiet stillness of the night. Warm light bathes the restaurant, illuminating Ethan and Clara as they engage in animated conversation across the table. "I can't believe we both love old jazz records," Ethan says, his smile widening. Clara responds, "It's fate then. And helping others? That's really important to me too." Ethan nods, his eyes reflecting the soft light. "Me too. It is the only way I know to live." Polite chatter and music drift through the air, enhancing the intimate atmosphere between them. In the soft glow of the bedside lamp, Clara's gentle voice fills the room as she reads aloud. Her soothing tone weaves a tapestry of calm, enveloping the space in warmth. Mia snuggles closer, her eyes heavy with sleep, captivated by the unfolding tale. Each word paints vivid images in Mia's mind, a serene escape into the story. The room is filled with quiet intimacy, a peaceful world built on love and shared stories. Sunlight fills the sterile hospital room as Ethan enters, a burst of color from the toys he carries, his smile warm and hopeful. Clara follows, her expression thoughtful as she watches Ethan approach the pale, alert child in the hospital bed. Ethan's eyes, brimming with kindness, Meet the child's, a silent promise of joy and distraction in the sterile space. From the doorway, Clara observes the unfolding connection, a mixture of hope and concern etched on her face. Sunlight bathes Clara's office as she sits at her desk, a serene expression on her face. Clara finalizes an online donation to the hospital, her gentle smile reflecting a deep sense of fulfillment. The click of the submit button echoes softly, sealing her act of kindness. Inspired by Ethan's compassion, a warmth spreads through Clara. The golden sunlight emphasizes the subtle change in Clara, highlighting her newfound resolve. Shadows stretch across Ethan's cluttered apartment, the dim bedside lamp highlighting stacks of books and scattered clothes. Ethan's face is etched with raw frustration, a silent storm brewing in his eyes. Clara stands opposite him, arms crossed, a fortress of defensiveness. Unspoken resentments hang heavy in the air, a palpable tension filling the small space. Half-empty coffee cups on the desk mirror, the emptiness growing between them. The cluttered room seems to mirror the chaos of their strained relationship. Under the bright sun, Ethan and Clara walk through the park, a visible tension hanging heavily between them. Sunlight dapples the path as they move forward, the unspoken words creating a palpable divide. Innocently, Mia skips ahead, her carefree joy a stark contrast to the strained silence of her parents. The idyllic park setting is undermined by the emotional storm brewing between Ethan and Clara. Soft light bathes the café, highlighting the tension between Ethan and Clara. Worry lines etch their faces, the air heavy with unspoken words. Ethan breaks the silence, his voice laced with regret. "I'm sorry, Clara. I was scared." Clara responds softly, acknowledging her own fears. "Me too, Ethan. I let my fears get the best of me." In Ethan's dimly lit apartment, Clara and Ethan are absorbed in a shared task, surrounded by tools and scattered toy parts. Their hands work in harmony, focused on mending the broken toy, their movements precise and synchronized. A fleeting, almost accidental touch between their hands sends a subtle ripple through the tense atmosphere. The air in the room gradually softens, hinting at a shift in their strained dynamic. In the soft glow of her apartment, Clara carefully adjusts a framed photo, a delicate smile gracing her lips. She unfolds a new, vibrant rug, adding warmth and life to the living area. With each deliberate movement, Clara pauses, considering the placement of a piece of art, her touch gentle and thoughtful. She hangs the artwork, a deliberate choice reflecting her deep understanding of Ethan and Mia's tastes. The room slowly transforms, imbued with her meticulous care and anticipation for their arrival. Every detail is a testament to her affection, creating a welcoming haven bathed in soft, inviting light. Sunlight paints playful patterns on the path as Ethan, Clara, and Mia wander through the vibrant zoo, their laughter echoing. Animated chatter fills the air as they point and marvel at exotic creatures, a shared sense of wonder sparking in their eyes. Snacks are exchanged, stories unfolded, their faces radiant with pure, unadulterated joy. An undeniable warmth radiates between them, a palpable sense of belonging, of family, binding them together. Each glance, each shared smile, weaves a tapestry of love and connection amidst the lively backdrop of the zoo. The kitchen glows warmly as Ethan and Clara stand side by side, the scent of herbs filling the air. Ethan gently guides Clara's hands, their shared laughter echoing in the cozy apartment. Simmering sauce bubbles softly on the stove, promising a comforting meal ahead. A comfortable atmosphere envelops them, fostering a sense of intimacy and shared joy. Sunlight bathes the art gallery, illuminating a vibrant display of artwork and eager visitors. Clara gestures passionately towards an abstract painting, her enthusiasm infectious. Ethan and Mia absorb the gallery's atmosphere, their eyes darting from canvas to sculpture. A gentle murmur fills the air, punctuated by the soft footsteps of art lovers. The gallery pulses with creativity as Ethan, Mia, and Clara navigate the colorful space. Under the radiant sun, Ethan, Clara, and Mia gather on the golden beach, their laughter echoing across the shore. The trio busies themselves crafting elaborate sandcastles, their small hands sculpting dreams in the wet sand. Waves crash gently nearby, a soothing soundtrack to their joyful creation of art. Sunlight glistens on the water, mirroring the sparkling happiness in their eyes as they play. Inside Ethan's softly lit apartment, the night deepens as he pores over a textbook at the kitchen table. Mia leans in, her finger guiding Ethan through a complex problem, their heads close in shared concentration. From the doorway, Clara watches them, her warm smile a silent testament to their bond. Bathed in the gentle light, they stand united, a team facing the challenges ahead. Sunlight floods Clara's office, illuminating the determined set of her face as she sits at her expansive desk. She's deep in a video call, her focus absolute, a beacon of purpose amidst the scattered papers. The desk is a battlefield of notes and highlighted sections, each a testament to her resolve. New company policies are her weapon, forged in the fires of witnessing Ethan's struggles. Each document is a step towards change, a silent promise etched in ink and driven by empathy. Soft light bathes Ethan's apartment, creating an intimate atmosphere. Ethan and Clara move as one, lost in the rhythm of their own private world. Their figures sway gently, a dance of unspoken emotions unfolding. Mia's bright smile radiates pure joy, her eyes sparkling with delight. Enthusiastic clapping fills the room, a soundtrack to their tender dance. A perfect moment, suspended in time, bathed in gentle light and shared happiness. The grand theater pulses with excitement, its ornate details bathed in a kaleidoscope of stage lights. Ethan, Clara, and Mia sink into plush velvet chairs, their faces alight with anticipation. A palpable sense of joy radiates from them, mirroring the vibrant energy of the Christmas play to come. Their eyes sparkle with festive delight, ready to be swept away by the unfolding spectacle. Christmas Eve bursts with joy as Ethan and Mia tear into presents, their laughter echoing through the cozy apartment. Wrapping paper becomes confetti, a vibrant explosion of holiday cheer filling every corner of the room. Ethan's eyes light up, reflecting the twinkling Christmas lights, each gift a new adventure waiting to unfold. Mia squeals with delight, clutching a fluffy toy, her face radiant with pure, unadulterated happiness. Clara watches the scene unfold, a gentle, loving smile gracing her lips as warmth floods her heart. The apartment glows with love and laughter, a perfect Christmas moment captured in time. Soft snow blankets the city street, a serene Christmas Eve scene unfolding under the gentle snowfall. Ethan, Clara, and Mia walk hand in hand, their silhouettes framed by the softly falling snow. Christmas lights cast a warm, vibrant glow, illuminating their faces with festive cheer. The city street transforms into a magical, snow-kissed landscape, bathed in the colorful radiance of holiday lights. A shared moment of joy and togetherness as they navigate the enchanting, snow-covered Christmas Eve street. In Ethan's softly lit apartment, Christmas lights cast a warm glow as Ethan kneels before Clara. A velvet box trembles in his hands, held open to reveal its precious contents. Nearby, Mia watches with wide, expectant eyes, her gaze fixed on the unfolding scene. The room is filled with anticipation, the air thick with unspoken promises and the magic of Christmas Eve. Warm light bathes Ethan's apartment, the Christmas tree twinkling softly. Clara nods, tears streaming, overwhelmed with joy. A silent acceptance hangs in the air as she processes the moment. Clara embraces Ethan, a promise of forever sealed with tears and a loving embrace. Sunlight paints the church in vibrant colors as Ethan and Clara stand hand in hand at the altar, ready to begin their life together. Love shines in their eyes as they exchange vows, their voices echoing with promises of forever in the sacred space. Family and friends fill the pews, their faces beaming with pride and heartfelt joy for the happy couple. Mia, the small flower girl, clutches her basket of petals, a picture of innocence and sweetness beside the couple. The stained glass windows cast a colorful glow, illuminating the profound commitment shared between Ethan and Clara. In this moment, time seems to stand still as two souls unite, surrounded by love and the promise of a beautiful future. The warm glow of fairy lights illuminates Ethan, Clara, and Mia as they gather around their Christmas tree. Carefully, they hang ornaments, their laughter echoing through the cozy home. New traditions are born amidst the twinkling lights and shared smiles. The scent of pine fills the air, a comforting aroma of holiday cheer. Joyful sounds resonate, weaving a tapestry of warmth and togetherness. In their eyes, the magic of Christmas sparkles, reflecting the love they share. In the soft glow of a bedside lamp, Ethan sits in a cozy armchair, a children's book open in his hands. Mia, eyes wide with anticipation, nestles beside him, drawn into the enchanting story. Clara sits close, her arm around Ethan's shoulder, a silent promise of love and togetherness. The warm light bathes their faces, creating a tableau of familial love and unity. In this intimate moment, they are more than individuals. They are a family, bound by love and shared stories. Sunlight floods Ethan and Clara's home office, illuminating dust motes dancing in the golden air. Side by side at their shared desk, Ethan and Clara are immersed in their work, a comfortable silence between them. A shared glance, a fleeting smile, small gestures that speak volumes of their enduring connection. Books line the shelves, mementos scattered, each object a silent witness to their shared history. The room breathes with a quiet intimacy, a sanctuary built on shared dreams and mutual respect. Sunlight bathes the park as Ethan, Clara, and Mia gather, laughter echoing through the open space. A colorful kite dances against the clear sky, tugging playfully at the strings in their hands. Their faces, radiant with uncontainable joy, reflect the kite's soaring freedom. Each shared glance and burst of laughter weaves a tapestry of simple, cherished moments. In this idyllic park, time seems to pause as they revel in the pure delight of life's small wonders. Bathed in the soft glow of lamplight, Ethan and Clara sit together, a comforting silence enveloping them. Fingers trace the faded edges of old photographs, each a portal to shared memories and quiet smiles. The colorful pages of photo albums turn, revealing glimpses of a life well lived and deeply cherished. In each other's eyes, they find a reflection of joy, a testament to enduring love and unwavering companionship. In the warm café, soft light bathes Ethan and Clara, faces reflecting years of shared joy. They sit at their familiar table, a silent echo of their first meeting years ago. Their hands intertwine gently on the tabletop, a wordless promise whispered in the quiet space. A love deepened with time, now etched in every shared glance and tender touch. Christmas Eve at home, Ethan, Clara, and Mia gather by the fireplace, bathed in the fire's warm, inviting glow. Laughter fills the air, a symphony of joy echoing through the cozy home, weaving a tapestry of shared moments. The fire crackles softly, casting playful shadows that dance across their faces, reflecting the warmth within. A murmur of stories shared, binding them closer as the night unfolds, creating a scene of perfect familial bliss. Soft snow blankets the city streets on Christmas Eve, a hush falling over everything. The world transforms into a picturesque snow globe. Ethan, Clara, and Mia walk together, their intertwined hands symbolizing unity. Love radiates from them, warming the cold winter air. A perfect Christmas Eve scene unfolds, etched with joy and affection. Christmas lights cast a warm glow as Ethan, Clara, and Mia gather around the tree, their faces lit with holiday anticipation. Brightly wrapped presents are torn open, filling the room with laughter and excited squeals. Each gift is met with genuine joy and heartfelt gratitude, their eyes sparkling with happiness. The air is filled with a symphony of holiday cheer, creating a scene of perfect family bliss. Bathed in the warm glow of Christmas, Ethan, Clara, and Mia stand together, an unbreakable circle of love. Joy radiates from their faces, illuminating the festive scene with an inner light. The decorated Christmas tree casts dancing shadows, painting the room with the colors of hope. Their embrace speaks volumes, a silent testament to the strength of their bond. Love permeates every corner of their home, a sanctuary built on acceptance and resilience. United, they face the future, their hearts intertwined, ready to embrace whatever comes their way. If this story touched your heart, like, share, and subscribe. Comment your city name and tell us, do you believe love waits?